Hey, what's up? It's Annika and welcome back to my channel. I am alive. I am back from the dead. And I know I said this. I'm sorry. I'm like super sweaty. Wow. I say this in every video and I'm gonna say it again. I took a little break from filming and I've been taking longer between uploads. It's just life, man. Life has been happening, but I missed you guys, and I know some of you have also messaged me on Instagram like, yo, I miss you on YouTube. Where have they been, girl? Well, okay, I'm back. To be quite honest, I have been focusing more on TikTok. Like, hello, I'm a TikToker now. But those have just been very fun and easygoing and easier to post like right in the moment. I can do it all on my phone. Whereas YouTube, I need to like sit down more and like go through and like more editing is involved, and I did lose a lot of motivation, quite frankly, and I wasn't quite tracking my finances as closely as I normally do. But anyways, go follow me on TikTok at Annika Hudak. I even posted my April budget video on that TikTok account, and I failed to post one for YouTube, but you know what, we're just gonna pretend like we didn't notice that. But anyways, I just got back from Magic Kingdom. I'm literally like sweaty and yucky. But I was about to jump in the shower and I was like, you know what? The reason I sometimes don't sit down and film is because like I want to put makeup on. Like I want to have my bed made, and like if all of these things aren't put to place, like my camera isn't charged and all of this stuff, it's like it just feels like so much work. And I was like, wait a minute, I can just go whip out these videos. Like let me go film them real quick. So here we are. But if you're new here, then welcome. I take you along my journey to paying off over $229,000 in debt. I normally do monthly budget videos and debt payoff update videos, as well as sprinkle in a couple of vlogs here and there. In this video, I'll be taking you through my May budget through the EveryDollar budget app. But before I do that, a couple little updates that happened in April. For those of you who have been following my channel for a while, you know I am super passionate about doing the Run Disney races here at Walt Disney World. It's a very expensive hobby, but a few short weeks ago in April, I was actually able to register for the 2023 Marathon Weekend Dopey Challenge. So I shared it in my TikTok videos as well as on my Instagram story at Annika's Paintbrush, but if you've been out of the loop, then the Dopey Challenge is a really intense challenge that Disney has put together, where over the course of 4 days, you run a 5K one morning, the next day you run a 10K, which by the way, 5K, that's 3.1 miles, a 10K, 6.2 miles. The next day you run a half marathon, 13.1 miles. The next day, fourth day in a row, you run a full marathon, and that is 26.2 miles, totaling at 48.6 miles. Hence the Dopey Challenge. You gotta be dopey to do it. The challenge itself cost, I think with like the fees and everything, cost $660. It's 4 races in the Walt Disney World parks. You get 6 medals because you're also completing 2 challenges by competing all 4 of those races. And I definitely make little update videos within my TikTok videos and on my Instagram stories. But let me know if you want, oh, Sin, hi. But let me know if you want me to share more Run Disney videos on here. I have vlogged past races, and I'm not sure if that's something any of you watching this would be interested in, but like let me know in the comments down below. So that was actually one of the biggest financial commitments in the past month that I am incorporating into this video because it's been a while. I refinanced my student loan once again, and now my interest is actually a lot lower. My payment is a little bit higher, but hopefully that shortens the life length of the loan and I can pay off the debt faster. So without further ado, now that I've rambled on for like 10 hours, I'm so sorry. Let me pull up my budget here, but once again, I use the EveryDollar budget app. I'm using the free version. I just personally like it, and I'm comfortable with it, so it works for me. But starting off with rent, I pay $16.79. We've been over that. I got my utilities and all that fun stuff. Gas, with gas prices rising, I might pay a little bit more than this, but I'm wondering if I'll need to fill up more than 2 times because That should honestly probably cover me filling up my tank twice. I do work from home, so I don't have a commute, but I do have some commuting like activities that I have going on this month, that I have to drive to the airport a couple times. So like we'll see about gas. Moving right along to groceries. So listen, for the month of May, like I said, I do have a lot going on. If you didn't know, I'm a cast member for Disney, and I was recently promoted to be a senior product manager. I started out as a professional intern with my same team, and then I was hired on to be a product analyst. And I think, what is this, going on 3 years since like I started my internship. I started in 2019. Now I'm a senior product manager, and that did come with a pay bump. So another update for you guys. It's really super exciting, but one of the perks working for this company is that I get the opportunity to volunteer to be what's called a media rep. If you didn't know, Walt Disney World is having its 50th celebration, the world's most magical celebration, an 18-month celebration. How many times can we say the word celebration? But that is happening here, and I am actually working an event for that. I will have to be commuting for that. So fun. Don't worry, follow my TikTok and Instagram to stay up to date on that stuff. But later this month, my mom is actually graduating from her graduate program. We will be going to Indiana for that, so I have a weekend away. Following that, my family is visiting, and we are doing park visits and lots of fun stuff. Following that, we're in the last weekend of May now. It is my birthday, and I am flying out to California to celebrate at Disneyland. Like, I'm a Disneyphile. What do we expect? Again, more perks with the company, that I am able to do things like that and get into Disneyland and go celebrate. So on top of that, extending my trip, and I will be helping one of my best friends go wedding dress shopping. It's gonna be a whole thing, so it's kind of like 2 trips in one. There's a lot happening in May, and so I had to give you that backstory so that we can like make sense of my budget, so you're not like, this girl's crazy and how is this happening. So anyway, groceries, $250. Like, I may be planning on going grocery shopping like once or twice to pick up like necessities, but again, I'm gonna be out of the house for a majority of May. We're not really gonna spend a ton on groceries, at least that's the plan. Hence why my restaurant budget is so high. Like, I'm setting it at $600, and even that I'm like, could spend more in reality, because I'm gonna be eating out a majority of the month. But we have my usual dog food and BarkBox subscription for a little cinnamon crawling around here. I have zero for clothing. I may or may not be ordering some more running shorts, because again, I have training for the Dopey Challenge, so probably gonna need some more like running shoes and such. So I think I might adjust a little bit to add to my clothing budget. My phone, all of my subscriptions, these do add to my life. I know a lot of people say like, go through your subscriptions and get rid of some of them, especially if you're paying off debt. But for me personally, like, I can still make it work, and I use these things on the daily, and they add to my life. So I think it's still worth it for me to pay for them. Moving right down, so I do have a birthday fund for myself. I do want to go shopping in Disneyland. Like, I want to not spend like willy-nilly, but like also not be like, oh, like, do I really like need to spend money on this? Like, no, I'm a material girl. I want to budget to be able to get what I want, you know? Moving right down, we have my dear father will be babysitting little Cinnamon while I'm in California, and I will definitely be covering his flight. And for my Disneyland trip, we are being bougie. We're staying at the Grand Californian. I don't actually think I have to owe $500. We did put a deposit down, and I think it was less than $400 per person between me and the people I'm traveling with. So I have to go verify, but I literally just threw in the $500 just so I was like over budgeting for that. But it's not gonna be $500, especially since I've already made a deposit. So that's gonna go down. I just don't know what that is right now. I'd have to like, I need to go figure that out. But again, I wanted to over budget. And now I am crossing my fingers that we can get into Club 33. It's a very exclusive club at Disneyland, and if you're not a Disney file and you don't know anything about Disney, Club 33 is about like the coolest thing that you could do aside from like staying at like Cinderella's castle or something. So there is a possibility that I have a friend who can get us in and we can eat dinner at Club 33. It is invite only, super exclusive, very expensive, so I am budgeting, trying to manifest as I'm filming this. I'll probably know by the time I'm editing this video, but like manifesting going to Club 33 to celebrate my birthday. And again, I don't know exactly how much it'll be, but I'm over budgeting by a long shot because again, I don't want to stress about anything. Like I want to be able to be like, all right, let's get everything. Money! And then for one of my other trips, I do have to board Cinnamon. So I think, I don't even think it'll be that much, but again, over budgeting because I don't want surprises. Moving right along, Miscellaneous. My Miscellaneous is high, once again, because I'm doing a lot of eating out. I'm doing a lot of visiting new places. Like I want to be able to splurge on material girl things. And my money, that's my choice, and I'm super stoked about it. So money can definitely buy happiness, I'll just say that. Got my gym membership, car insurance, pet insurance, no debt additional this month because we're being a material girl. I've got my Disneyland trip that I've been waiting for months. It's gonna be my birthday, it's gonna be my other friend's birthday. It's just gonna be such a fun celebration, and the debt will still be there next month. So yes, this is not a very inspiring video as far as debt payoff goes, but again, this is why I refinanced my student loan. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in one of my previous videos that was posted a long time ago now, but I refinanced to give myself a higher payment because I know myself, it's very psychological. I am such a material girl, I am a spender, I love spending money, I don't like saving money. So I'm still meeting my required minimum payment for my now refinanced private student loan, and we're still making progress, so we will get it done. But there you have it. That was my very long and tangent May budget walkthrough, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!